All right, let's dive into something you've been asking about, exploring natural ways to take care of your eyes. This is going to be fascinating. We're talking about herbs that can actually help your vision, stuff people have used for ages. We've got 9 of them to cover.
It's pretty amazing, right? Thinking about like all these different cultures using plants to heal for, well, centuries really. Way before modern medicine, folks were turning to nature for solutions, and especially for their eyes, they found some pretty effective remedies.
Yeah, it really makes you think. All right, so first up, bilberry. I've always heard it's great for your eyes, but why? What makes it so special?
Bilberries are like bursting with these things called anthocyanins. They're antioxidants, like super powerful ones. They protect your eyes from damage. Think of them as like little shields fighting off those pesky free radicals that can mess with our cells. And the cool thing is these anthocyanins, they can actually improve blood flow to your eyes, and they make your retina stronger. You know, that back part of your eye that takes in light and images.
Oh, wow. So it's like giving your eyes a super boost. I've also heard about bilberry helping with night vision. Is there any truth to that?
Absolutely. So these anthocyanins, they actually help regenerate rhodopsin. And that's like a light-sensitive pigment in your eyes that's really important for seeing when it's dark. There was even a study published in the Journal of Ophthalmology that found that bilberry extract really did help people see better at night.
Wow. It just shows how much nature can teach us, right? So if someone wants to try bilberry, what's the best way to do it? Supplements, the actual berries. What else is there?
You've got options. Supplements are easy to find, but honestly, the fresh berries are amazing. They're delicious and full of those good antioxidants. You can throw them in smoothies, yogurt, or just snack on them.
Okay, that sounds a lot more fun than pills. All right, next up is an herb with a name that's pretty obvious. Eyebright. It's like it was meant for eye health, right?
I know, right? The name says it all. Eyebright has been used for, like, ages to soothe and heal irritated eyes. It's so good for relieving eye strain, redness, and that, gritty feeling you get after staring at screens all day.
Ugh, tell me about it. My eyes feel like sandpaper sometimes. What makes Eyebright so good at soothing those tired eyes?
Well, Eyebright has these compounds that fight inflammation and bacteria. It's like a gentle, soothing wash for your eyes.
So how do you actually use Eyebright? Do you put drops in your eyes, or is there like a more traditional way?
Traditionally, people used it as an eye wash. You just make a tea and then very carefully rinse your eyes with it. Some people also like to soak compresses in Eyebright tinctures and put them on their closed eyelids. It's super soothing and helps reduce any swelling and irritation.
That sounds nice, like a little spa treatment for your eyes. Okay, now for an herb I know a little about, but mostly for brain health. Ginkgo biloba. How does that help our eyes?
Ginkgo is all about circulation. It helps blood flow, which is super important for your eyes because they need all that oxygen and nutrients, especially the retina and optic nerve.
So it's like clearing the traffic jams in our eyes' highway system, huh? Keeping everything running smoothly.
Yeah. And this improved blood flow can really help with things like glaucoma, which is where the pressure builds up in your eye and can damage the optic nerve.
I've heard ginkgo can also help with macular degeneration, that thing that can cause vision loss, right?
Right. Macular degeneration affects the center of your vision, making it hard to see details. But research shows that ginkgo, because of its antioxidant properties, might actually protect against that damage and maybe even slow it down.
That's really promising. So is it better to drink ginkgo tea or take supplements for eye health?
Both are good options. But just a heads up, ginkgo can interact with some medications like blood thinners. So, like with any herb, it's always best to chat with your doctor or a qualified herbalist before you start using it, just to be safe.
Right, good advice. Speaking of powerful herbs, let's talk about turmeric, one of my favorites. We all know it's good for you, but how does it help our eyes?
The magic of turmeric comes from curcumin, which is like a super anti-inflammatory and antioxidant. When it comes to your eyes, curcumin might actually help protect your retina from damage and maybe even lower the risk of age-related macular degeneration.
That's amazing. I love cooking with turmeric, but I'm curious, is there a difference between, just adding it to food and taking a curcumin supplement, like for eye health?
That's a great question. Adding turmeric to your meals is great for your overall health, but if you're specifically looking for eye benefits, curcumin supplements give you a much stronger dose.
Makes sense. Okay, now this one surprised me. Fennel. I always think of fennel as something you cook with, but how can it benefit your eyes?
Well, fennel seeds have a long history of use for improving vision and soothing tired eyes. They're a great source of vitamin C, and we all know vitamin C helps with collagen, which keeps our blood vessels healthy, including the ones in our eyes.
Wow, I never knew that. So how do you use fennel for your eyes? Do you eat the seeds or is there like a special way to prepare them?
You can actually do both. Drinking fennel tea is a fantastic way to support your overall eye health, and it's really refreshing too. Another traditional remedy is using fennel water as an eye rinse. It's especially soothing if your eyes are tired or irritated. You just steep the seeds in hot water, let it cool, strain it, and then gently rinse your eyes with it.
Oh, I like that. I'm gonna have to try that. All right, let's move on to another spice I usually associate with fancy dishes. Saffron. How is this luxurious spice good for our vision?
Saffron is pretty amazing. It's got these compounds called carotenoids, especially one called crocin. And crocin, well, it acts like a powerful antioxidant, shielding your eyes from damage caused by free radicals and UV light.
So it's like built-in sunglasses for your eyes, huh? Do people use saffron eye drops or something, or is there a more practical way to use it?
Uh-huh. No eye drops needed. The best way to get the benefits of saffron is to just enjoy it in your food. You can infuse a few strands in warm milk or tea. It's delicious and really soothing. Or you can add it to rice dishes, soups, or stews. It adds a touch of, luxury and a boost of those eye-protecting antioxidants.
Sounds good to me. Saffron's going on my grocery list. Okay, next is something most of us drink regularly. Green tea. We know it's packed with antioxidants, but what makes it especially good for our eyes?
Green tea is full of beneficial compounds, particularly catechins. They're antioxidants, and they're super effective at protecting your eyes from oxidative stress and UV damage. It's like they're little guardians for your eyes.
That's reassuring, especially these days when we're constantly looking at screens.
Exactly. And another great thing about green tea is that it has anti-inflammatory properties, which can really help with dry eyes, which so many people struggle with these days.
So should we be drinking like gallons of green tea, or can a couple of cups a day make a difference?
Even just 1 or 2 cups a day can make a noticeable difference. And here's a little bonus tip. You can use those cooled green tea bags as compresses for your eyes. If your eyes are puffy or tired, it feels amazing.
That's a great idea. Okay, on to an herb I don't know much about. Chrysanthemum. What can you tell me about this one and how it helps our eyes?
Chrysanthemum has been used in traditional Chinese medicine for, well, forever, as a tonic for the eyes. It's known for its cooling and calming effects. It can really help with eye strain, redness, and even just promote a sense of clarity, like, make things seem brighter.
So it's like a meditation retreat for your eyes. How do you use it to get those benefits?
Chrysanthemum tea is a wonderful way to enjoy it. It's very calming for your mind and body. You can also use it as a gentle eye rinse. You just steep the flowers in hot water, let it cool, and carefully use it to bathe your eyes. Very refreshing and soothing.
Sounds lovely. Definitely adding chrysanthemum tea to my list. And finally, let's talk about aloe vera. We all know it's great for soothing skin, but what about our eyes?
Aloe vera is full of nutrients that are essential for eye health. Vitamin A, C, and E. They're all antioxidants that can protect your eyes from damage. It's also incredibly soothing and anti-inflammatory, so it can help with, redness, irritation, and puffiness around your eyes.
So it's like a multivitamin and a spa treatment for your eyes. What's the best way to use it?
You can apply aloe vera gel around your eyes. Just be super careful not to get it directly in your eye. And make sure you're using pure aloe vera gel without any added perfumes or chemicals. That stuff can irritate the delicate skin around your eyes.
Good advice. This has been an incredible deep dive. I'm learning so much. Before we get to some general tips on how to use these herbs safely, do you have any last thoughts on these amazing remedies?
What I find most exciting is that this opens up a whole new world of possibilities for taking care of our eyes naturally. Most people think of vitamins or even surgery, but these herbs offer a gentler, more holistic approach that can really make a difference.
It is pretty empowering to see how much nature can do for us.
Right. And the best part is you can easily add these herbs to your everyday life, whether it's a cup of tea, a delicious meal, or just a simple eye rinse.
I love that. Taking a proactive, holistic approach to our well-being. Okay, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll talk about how to use these herbs safely and effectively. And we're back, talking all about natural ways to keep your eyes healthy. We've covered some pretty cool herbs, each one with its own special way of helping our vision. But before everyone runs out to buy all these herbs, we need to talk about using them safely, right?
Absolutely. Even though they're natural, it's important to remember that herbs can be, powerful.
Yeah.
And they can sometimes interact with medications or certain health conditions.
So what's the most important thing for people to do if they want to start using these herbs?
Definitely talk to your doctor or a qualified herbalist first. They can figure out what's best for you, check for any potential interactions, and help you with the right dosage and types of herbs.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's like anything else with our health, right? We need to be informed and careful. Besides talking to a professional, is there anything else to keep in mind when choosing and using these herbs?
Quality is super important. Always look for high quality products, whether you're buying dried herbs, supplements, or tinctures. Organic is always a good sign, and make sure the company is reputable.
So true. We want to make sure we're getting the best, purest forms of these herbs, right? Now, we've been focusing on these amazing herbs, but I know there's more to good eye health than just what we eat or take, right? What about lifestyle? What are some things we can do to keep our eyes healthy?
You're absolutely right. Herbs are fantastic, but they work best when you combine them with a healthy lifestyle. And one of the most important things is hydration.
So we're talking good old H2O.
Yep. Staying hydrated is super important for keeping your eyes moist and preventing dryness and irritation.
Okay, water is key. What about our diet? Are there any foods we should focus on for good eye health?
Absolutely. A diet rich in antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals is key for protecting your eyes. Leafy greens like spinach and kale are great. They're packed with lutein and zeaxanthin, which are antioxidants that protect the macula, the part of your retina responsible for sharp vision.
Oh, yeah, those are some of my favorites. And what about other colorful fruits and veggies? Do they help too?
For sure. Think berries, carrots, sweet potatoes, bell peppers, all those vibrant colors. They're full of vitamins A, C, and E, which are all crucial for healthy vision.
So eating the rainbow is good for our eyes too, huh? Just like it's good for our overall health.
Exactly. And don't forget about those omega-3 fatty acids. They're really important for healthy cell membranes, including the ones in your eyes. You can find them in oily fish like salmon, tuna, and mackerel.
Okay, so we've got hydration, a rainbow of fruits and veggies, and those healthy fats. What about exercise? Does that affect our eye health too?
It definitely does. When you exercise regularly, it helps improve blood circulation throughout your body, including your eyes. And this helps deliver those essential nutrients and oxygen to your eyes, keeping them healthy and working their best.
I'm seeing a pattern here. It seems like what's good for our bodies is good for our eyes too.
Exactly. Now, with all the technology we use these days, we need to be extra careful about protecting our eyes from too much screen time.
Oh, yeah, that's a big one for me. All those hours on computers, phones, and tablets, it's got to be doing something to our eyes, right?
It can, yeah. The blue light from these devices can cause eye strain, dryness, and can even mess with our sleep.
So, what can we do about it? Do we have to, like, live in the dark to protect our eyes?
Not at all. There are some easy things you can do. Have you heard of the 20-20-20 rule?
Remind me how that works again.
Every 20 minutes, look away from your screen at something about 20 feet away for at least 20 seconds. This gives your eye muscles a break and a chance to refocus.
Okay, I can do that. What about those blue light blocking glasses? Do they really help?
They can be helpful, yeah, especially for people who spend a lot of time on screens or have trouble sleeping. They block some of the blue light, which helps reduce eye strain and can make it easier to sleep.
I might have to try those out. Are there any other tips for protecting our eyes in this digital world?
You can also adjust the brightness and contrast on your devices. Dimming the screen and increasing the contrast can make a big difference. And there are apps and programs you can use to filter out blue light from your devices.
Those are great tips. Anything else?
Oh, and don't underestimate the power of sleep. Your eyes need rest, just like the rest of your body. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of good sleep every night. It gives your eyes a chance to repair and rejuvenate.
I'm all for more sleep. Now, you're also a big fan of sunglasses, and not just for fashion. Why are they so important for our eye health?
Sunglasses are crucial for protecting your eyes from those harmful UV rays from the sun. Over time, UV rays can really damage the delicate tissues in your eyes.
So it's not just about wrinkles around our eyes, it's about protecting our vision in the long run.
Exactly. UV damage can lead to cataracts, macular degeneration, and other serious eye problems.
Good reminder to wear sunglasses every day, even when it's cloudy.
Definitely. Make it a habit to wear sunglasses whenever you're outside, no matter the weather. And make sure they block 100% of UV rays.
We've covered a lot today, from talking to your doctor about herbs to choosing high-quality products and all those important lifestyle choices. Hydration, a healthy diet, exercise, and protecting our eyes from screens and UV rays. It's all connected, huh?
It really is. And that best part is we have the power to take care of our eye health and overall well-being.
I love that. It's about being proactive and making smart choices that support our health for the long haul. Now, before we move on to the final part of our deep dive, where we'll explore some really interesting questions about the connection between nature and eye health, let's take a moment to think about everything we've learned so far. Wow, we're back for the final part of our deep dive. I gotta say, my whole view on eye care has, totally changed. We've gone way beyond just basic stuff and discovered all these incredible natural remedies, stuff people have been using for, like, ages.
Yeah, it's really amazing what nature can do. And I think it's so cool that we can learn from these traditional remedies. It gives us more control over our health. We have choices. We don't always have to go the conventional route.
I totally agree. It's like we have a whole new set of tools to keep our eyes healthy, and it feels really good to know that. You mentioned earlier this connection between nature and, well, just feeling good overall. It seems like there's more to it than just the physical benefits of these herbs, right?
You're right. There's definitely something special about that connection we have with nature. Like when we spend time in nature, whether it's gardening, hiking, or even just enjoying a cup of herbal tea outside, it just feels good. And that feeling, I think, goes deeper than just the physical.
Yeah, it's like taking a moment to just breathe and appreciate the beauty of nature. And it feels like, I don't know, it kind of nourishes us on a deeper level.
Exactly. It's about connecting with something bigger than ourselves. And that sense of connection and peace can really impact our well-being. It helps
Mhm.
us de-stress, relax, and just feel more grateful and happy. And all those good feelings can actually have a positive effect on our physical health, including our eyes.
Wow, it's incredible how it's all connected. Our physical health, our emotions, our spirit, it's all part of the same, um, I don't know, like a tapestry or something.
I love that. And I think using herbal remedies can be a great way to start understanding how connected we are to nature. It encourages us to slow down, pay attention, and appreciate those simple things that nature provides to keep us healthy.
Right. It reminds us that we're not separate from nature, but a part of it. And when we take care of that connection, we take care of ourselves.
Beautifully said. So before we say goodbye, I want to leave everyone with a question to think about. Could using these herbs for our eyes be a way to connect more deeply with nature? And could that lead to feeling better overall? It's about looking at health in a holistic way, realizing that our eyes are more than just windows to the world. They're a reflection of how balanced and harmonious we are inside.
That's a beautiful thought and a perfect way to wrap up this amazing journey. A huge thanks to our expert for sharing so much wisdom and passion with us. And to you, our listener, we hope you feel inspired to explore these natural remedies and discover that amazing connection between nature and healthy, happy eyes and a more fulfilling life.
Remember, your eyes are precious. Be kind to them, nourish them with nature's gifts, and keep exploring all the ways you can feel your best.
That's it for this deep dive. Stay curious, stay well, and keep those eyes shining bright.